Hi everyone, it's Eric Fisherman. So when it's too hot to fish or I don't have time to fish, I do projects. So today I'm gonna be taking this regular paddle and painting it. It's taking the sander, it's gonna get a little loud, and I'm just taking off not too much. I've already done a lot, but I've taken off. You see the clear coat here? I removed it and working on the sticker that was on here, taking that off. All right. Looks like my 80 grit's pretty used up. Time for a new sheet. So for the stubborn sticker, Goo Gone. I'm not a sponsor. Goo Gone and a razor blade is taking this off. This is going to be quite a process. And all we're doing here is 80 grit. I'm just scuffing this up for the acrylic paint that I'm going to use. I think I picked the design. It's pretty simple. It's just going to be some lines like this one here on the bottom that came with the paddle. I was taking off any clear I see, and then I'm going to clear coat over it. We're not trying to remove too much, just enough. Smooth. And this is my Crooked Creek Paddle Company. It's for a canoe. Y'all know I don't have a canoe, but this thing has been awesome. So I wanted to personalize it. It's definitely a part of my kayak, and I started out as a paddle kayaker. So still keep one with me. You never know when you'll need a paddle. These are the materials we'll be using: a little paintbrush and some tape for our line. And so I've been looking, if y'all can see that or not, I've been looking at all these cool paddle designs. This one's really cool. I like this at home one. It's got like, I don't know why Gemini came on. I don't even use that. Hold up. It's got some lines. I was looking at like this one right here, and I thought that was really cool. Okay. And then I was looking at these. These are cool, but I don't want to be too creative, I guess. Those are really amazing. I'm just going to do some basic lines. I feel like I can't mess that up. And I do like that white and black. I may do white and blue and then maybe some gold, because we have, let's see, we have gold. I think this is gold. Pale daffodil. We have King's gold. Ooh, fancy. Probably a little gold. And then we have Cardinal Crimson. Ooh, it's nice. These are just apple barrel acrylics, but with that gloss over acrylic paint, according to Google, says that it will make a great waterproof paint over them. So, and I'm wearing some gloves just because I'm a very messy person and pulling my sleeves up. So, I mean, yeah, I basically need a bib when I eat. So, this is what we're going to be doing here, though. Maybe some white. I'm thinking an Admiral Blue. Look at that, Admiral Blue and white. Some lines running here. Kind of goes with the flag I have. We're kind of cool. Of course, I have Texas flag and the nautical M, but it looks like Scotland's flag. It's really cool. We'll match the paddle to those colors, but we'll just do some lines across here. And I even thought about adding one up like up this way. All right, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prep this with tape and the design. So let's do that. Of course, I shouldn't have put my gloves on first because tape and gloves never work out well together from past experience. I'm just going to make it, I'm going to start on this side because I'm going to stay underneath this logo, the Crooked Creek Paddle Company's logo. I don't want to tape over that, but I am going to paint right below it. So kind of leave an edge for me to go off like a marker. And we're going to go like this. We want it straight, of course, because that's going to be our paint line. That's it. That'll be our first one. All right, but this is all the prep work stuff that I'm doing here. And I've never painted a paddle before. Y'all, we're gonna do our best. That looks straight right there. So I want this line straight. This is where I'm painting, and I'm gonna do another strip here. We'll do a 2-inch. This paintbrush is a 2-inch, and that'll work. Improvise. So we'll do a 2-inch like this, kind of leave this paintbrush 2-inch gap. It's fine with me. No rhyme or reason at all. Just having fun, y'all. Alright. And then we'll do the other side. The paintbrush. And we are painting. Doing the white across here. Of course, there's going to be paint lines because this is a very cheap paintbrush. So that's okay. It's probably going to get pretty beat up. Y'all have seen how I am out on the lake. We're just doing this side. I already did this side. And when I pull this off, we'll have lines in the paint. So we'll just let that dry. Kind of touch up as it dries. Makeshift table. My Weber box as a makeshift table. As you can see where he's been using. Because I'm not worried about messing it up. But I am going to have to rinse this paintbrush every time. Because I only have one brush. So if you do this, buy more than one paintbrush. This is just one I had laying around the house that I use for dusting. So for the blue, I use that Admiral blue. It's the Apple Barrel Admiral blue. It's 21484 Echo matte acrylic paint. Quick drying, easy cleanup. We'll see. I haven't made any messes yet, knock on wood. I have it propped under my kayak to hold pressure while I'm painting off of this box. So you can see it looks like a cobalt blue to me. That's my mother-in-law is one of her favorite colors, cobalt blue. It looks a lot like that. Very pretty. So I'm just trying to keep good lines here. Definitely don't want too many streaks. Not too worried about perfection right now. It looks funny right now, but when I pull this off, there'll be some gaps and there'll still be some wood. For this area here, I may do gold. So it's flanked by blue, white, gold, white, blue. We're going to do some blue right here. So shake it up real good. We'll do some more blue right here. Doesn't need much. It's a small area. I'll just paint this. Alright. Looking good. So easy to paint with painter's tape wrapped around this. Just make sure we get this edge right here. Check it in a minute. Just come around, thick coat of blue. Oh, that's beautiful. So do like this. And smooth that out. Nice lines. So, all right, let's take a look at it. Ooh, pretty cool. Getting some runs over here. Just kind of catching those runs as they start. I'm thinking gold. Gold right here would be pretty. Blue, white, and then gold. What we're going to do. And then, of course, our polyurethane clear coat we'll put on at the end after this sets. I'm not even sure how long this takes to dry. So King's Gold is going on last. So, and I didn't sand that because I had planned on leaving this emblem here untouched, but plans just changed. So, and I don't even know. But let's do it. Y'all ready? Looks like mustard, y'all. That's the King's mustard. King's mustard. Alright. We'll do a little more. Nice and thick coat. Try and cover that logo. Cool. And after this all dries, we can still add more lines with the taped area, but we got to start somewhere. So King's mustard. King's gold. There it is. And we'll see how it turns out. Who knows? Could be the ugliest project I've ever done or the coolest. You never know. Hey y'all, doing the reveal. So far, I'm liking what I see. Looking pretty good. That is pretty cool. All right. Check it out. I like it. That is pretty sweet, y'all. We just have to clear coat it, and my paddle is done. For now. Thanks for joining me on Eric the Fisherman Arts and Crafts Time. Here it is, y'all. And we just have to hit it with some urethane clear gloss in it to really seal it up, and I like it. It's really cool. This brown was already there, and I kind of was going to paint over that, so I'm not really done, but hey, for now, looks pretty awesome, y'all. I may touch this part up with maybe a red or something at the bottom. It'd be kind of cool.